Hello, peeps. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Mm, mm. It's Wednesday. What? It's the middle of the week. Happy hump day. All right, today I'm going to be doing my collaborations, yes, on a Wednesday. I am going to be finishing, well, I'm going to try to finish my Christmas bingo on Friday. So make sure you look out for that and see if I managed to complete it and how much I saved. Woo! Amazing. Okay. So anyway, today I'm going to be doing my collaborations. I'm going to be doing the 2K and 1K collaborations. I'm going to be doing the Thanksgiving collaboration and the Kitty collaborations. And this is what is holding the money for here, the envelopes. All right, so let's get started. No, I cannot get started yet. Before I do anything, I want to take the time to thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you so much for being here and spending your time with me. All right, so first I have, I gotta count my money. Okay, I put it here. And I have, let's see, we have to spend for both of these challenges 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20. All right, so I got $20 here. Let's see what I can do with $20. Let's do this one first. Okay, so let's do a roll and save. Let's see what we got. We have $1. I feel like I've got nothing but dollars for this one lately. I think because I'm only getting ones, I'm going to do all four today. Oh boy. One. Okay, yeah, I'll just do all of them. A 5. So I'm at 7. One more. A 6. Of course it is. So we got 6, 11, 12, $13. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so that leaves me $7 to work with the other one. Okay. Well, you know what? I asked for it. I got exactly what I asked for. But this complete... Oh, I don't have 7. I got 6. Because I got to put $1 in my ding, ding, ding. Ooh. So now I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22 that I have saved for this collaboration. Woohoo! $22. And if anyone is interested in this, this is on my Ko-Fi shop. Oh, and I'm sorry, this is the road to 2K. And in this collaboration is Mwah, of course. And then there is EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Odette's Budgeting Life, and Grammy's Journey. And it came out so stinking cute. All right, so let's put this away. What did I say, 21? Okay, let's write that down because when I get ready to put it where it's supposed to go, I know how much it's for. All right, let me put this to the side. Ooh. And now let's get out the road to 1K. Okay, so being that I have $6, this isn't going to go so long, but that's okay. You know what? That one is done. So now if I get another 15, 20 bucks, it will go to this one. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's roll. We got 2. Oh, I left off here. 1, 2. So that's $4. Ooh. Do I have red? All right. $4. Let's just do that. And now I'm down to $2. And that's a 4. Oh, wait, I'm moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. $2. Boom. Okay. Both are colored in. So let's see here. That worked out really, really well. I was not expecting it to go that good, but I'm very glad that it did. Oh, also, I forgot to tell y'all, my water heater went out. So at 20, 25, 30, $31. Luckily, where I live, I don't have to worry about, I just got to call maintenance. So, that worked out for me. But they wound up having to replace my entire water heater. All right, let's see. So now let's get the ding, ding, ding box because I don't think I'm going to finish anything else today. All right. Ding, 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 dingity, ding. All right. That's awesome. Okay, let's move this to the side. Let's get out the box, and then I'll tell you about the, you know what? I'll tell you about the water heater while I'm doing this. So, I was getting ready to go to work, and I had I got ready to get into the shower, and the shower was freezing, okay? All right, and I was just like, what in the world is going on here? Why is it so stinking cold? All right, so this is the Thanksgiving collab. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to do that. I was just so used to doing it because I didn't have an envelope, but now I do. Because I finished the fall box, so I put it in here. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I just can put this here. Did I count this? That is 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, $45. All right. Yeah, so anyway, my daughter wound up telling me like that night, she wound up having a cold shower. And she was like, I thought you used all the water up. And I said, you know, that's not even a thing that should even be happening for us with the water heater where somebody uses all the water up. Well, anyway, she wound up taking a cold shower, but didn't wind up mentioning it. She just thought that, like I said, I used all the hot water up. Then my other daughter took a shower. She thought the same thing. So by the time I rolled along and took my shower, I was like, something is wrong. And then when I went to the water heater, I noticed that there was water in the pan that catches water if like your water heater starts to leak. And I saw water down there and wound up having to call maintenance. Well, all right, so the first one I'm going to do is from CBA Mom Saves. And this is supposed to be a 4-sided dice. Why do I have an 8? Anyway, I went up calling maintenance, and maintenance came. And the first time they came, they were like, oh, it just looks like there is something that has to be tightened. And then they tightened it, and then they were like, we're going to put an alarm in your, in the pan. And if it winds up touching, if the water hits it, the alarm's going to go off. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Well, it was until that alarm went off. And I thought that there was a fire in the house because of the way the alarm went off. So I ran out and I wound up calling maintenance again. And I realized that when I looked around that it wasn't the fire alarm, that it was that stupid alarm that was in the pan. Because after they left about, I would probably say an hour later, the water wound up going back into the pan again, and it wound up setting that alarm off. They came back. They were like, oh, maybe we didn't do this, or it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit more in the pan, but we think we're good. Same thing. About an hour later, the alarm goes off again. Well, after like the third time, they were like, there's something definitely wrong with this thing, but we can't find out where it is. So they wind up going in and replacing it. Let me tell you, this hot water is hot now. Okay. So now we got to be careful because of how hot this water is. All right. So let me roll my 4-sided dice. And that's a 2. All right. So right now the reindeer is ahead here. Okay. That's $2. Let's do one more. And that is $1. All right, so that's $3. So right now, I'm just going to stop here with the $3. You know, I normally do at least 1 or 2. Let me just do one more because I do have 45, and I normally only have like 25. So far, I've only used like $3. So that's actually not too bad. So let's do one more. 1. Okay, so right now, it looks like the squirrel is going to be the one to donate the mashed potatoes. All right, so that's what? $4? Let me see. So let's take a 5. Do I have $1? Yes, I do. And let's put $1 in there. Okay. This is great. That is coming along quite well. And I'm glad now that I have something else to put this into, because I really don't like having to use the big envelopes if I don't have to. All right. So now this one is from Lourdes from Brooklyn L Saves. And let's roll. And this is a 1 through 6 dice. So the way this one works is is that if I roll, of course, a 1 or a 6, I'll color it in. If I colored it in already, then I start coloring in the letters. All right, let's see. Boy, that didn't count. Okay, a 2. Oh, okay, a fork and a spoon. All right, so fork and a spoon. That's normally silver, so let's handle that. So because my water now is warmer than it was before, now I'm trying to make sure that, like, if I'm doing my laundry or something like that and I'm washing clothes, that my water is not on hot, okay? Because something's going to shrink if it's on hot, as hot as that water is now. Okay, so let's see. This is also from Brooklyn L Saves. And let's see how many I'm going to do today. And each one is $1, and I'm going to be doing 2 today. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put a 5 in. And let's mark off 2 of these. 1 and 2. This is awesome. Okay, the next one is shut the oven. So sometimes I really am not sure if I'm playing this right. I have such a hard time when it comes to a 6 for some reason. I just don't get it. Okay, so let's get the 2 out because I need 2 of these. All right, let's roll. A 5 and a 5. All righty. Oh, what am I doing? I need this. All right, so we got 1 5. Let's do this again. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that should have been a 10, a 6, and a 4. Oh, well, too late now. Yes. A 6 and a 1. A 6 and a 1. I just thought about that. Oh, well. You know what? It is what it is. A 2. So that's a 4. I could do a 2 or a 4. I'll do a 4. All right, I got one more. A 6 and a 2 and a 6. I got a 2. All right, so if I don't get a 3, nope. All right, I'm saving $3. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more. Let's do the last one. Let's see what I do with this one. Let's see. So I have a 5 and a 1. That's a 6. Let's just do 6. Okay. I have a 10. All right, so that will be, maybe I shouldn't have did that. 5. Okay. A 5 and a 4. Okay. So I did the 5, so let's do the 4. Okay, let's see. A 3 and a 2. Oh, okay. And let's see. Do I get a 1? Yep, I got a 1. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. I'll save, I guess I closed the oven. So it'd be $6 because I did 6. All right. So let's see. That's 9. 5. You know what? Let me see. Do I have a dollar? If I do, I'll do $10. Yes, I do. So I'll put $1 in, and I will put the 10 here. And this, I forgot to mention, was from Stephanie from Savvy Girl Saves. She made Shut the Oven. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 that I saved for this one. Ooh, $18. Okay, so this is completed. Let me put completed on here. Total saved $18. Woo! All right, my first one out of here is done. That's great. Okay, so if I complete it, I'm going to put it in here. Okay, so that way I don't get all mixed up with anything. All right, next is from, you know what? I'm not going to do Blessed by Abigail yet because I realize it kind of works when I do her last. Okay, next is from Trina from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. And let's roll 1 and see how many I'm going to do. Because I'm going to do 1, 2. No, I'm going to do $1 each box. And then I think I'm going to do the turkeys as $5. All right, so we're only doing 1 box right now. And I'm going to do a turkey. So that'll be 6. 5 and a 6. Okay. Okay, well, it wasn't exactly how I panned it out, but that's okay. All right, the next one is from Tara, from Thrifty Practitioner. And let's see. Same thing. Each one is $1 each feather. And I am doing 4 feathers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, give me a sec. Let me color these in. And let's see. If I have a 5. Oh, what am I doing? So I'm like, if I have a 5, yeah, nope. I got $1, I mean. So now that is $5 and $6 for the turkey. Okay, this is going along. Oh, I forgot mine. Okay. All right, next is Planko. Planko. All right, so let's get out my 4-sided dice. And we are going to roll and see what we get for Planko. Okay, we'll start there and let's see how we do. 4. All right. Who is going to win today for Planko? 2. I swear, I think every time I do this, I get a 2 at least once. A 4. I haven't had these many 4s yet for Planko, though. A 3. All right. Save, roll, and save. All right. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Planko. You know what? Let me see how much I have here. Because if this is 10 singles, I'll switch them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course it is it. Why would you think you was actually going to get that? Why? Okay. Okay, let's roll. I stopped here, and let's see where we go to. You know what? Let's do the roll of 4. And this is mine. All right, a 2. 1, 2. So that'd be $1. Just throw $1 out. A 2, 1, 2. That'd be $3. 1, 2. Well, $2 plus, 2 plus 1. All right, again, 3. 1, 2, 3. Another 2. Okay, and I'm going to stop here because that will be $5. Oh, wait. I messed that up. I need another $1. All right, give me a second. I gotta find change. Okay, I found change. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let me go back here, and I gotta add one more $1. So now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, $5. Okay, and the way this works is that if you land on the green beans, the green bean casserole, then you save the $3 that you see here. Okay, so we're going to stop there because I have $9 left, and I still have to do Blessed by Abigail's challenge. Okay, so I have been doing all 3, so hopefully I can do all 3 today. Especially because I thought I'd have at least $10, but that ain't, that didn't pan out. All right, so I'm doing this as a D6. That is $3. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? I've been doing that as 3. Okay, and I haven't been doing that as $3, but it's $3. All right, D4s. Let's see what we get. A 1. Next. A 1. Okay. And so because I have $9, I am going to do this one as, let me see, $4. Boom, boom, color and save. All right, let me color this in. All right, so this gal here realized that she is not in the mood to color. All right, but I think I did a pretty good job with this. And it came out so cute what she made. All right, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow. That's $29 off this. That is awesome. And that's doing a D6, a D4, and then whatever's left with that. All right, that's not bad at all. Not bad. And I have one more of these to do. And I will complete that one next week. That's awesome. Okay, I'm not doing half bad here. Not bad at all. I really wanted to try to finish this by the end of this month. And I do believe that I may be able to do it. I might not be able to finish the entire box by the end of the month. You know what? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to finish this box by the end of the month. Not I think, I will. Okay, let me put this away and let's get out my kitties. Okay, Show Me Your Kitty collaboration is up. And in Show Me Your Kitty, in this collaboration, there is Budgeting Outlaw Games and Budgets, Budget with Amanda, moi, me of course, Liam's Mom 247, Short Lexi Creations, and also some subscribers from Dying Outlaw. All right, and so I also have $45 for here. That is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. $45 that I'm going to be using. And let's see how far I can get today with a $45. All right, let's get this out because I forgot to do that. All right, let's see how I do today. Oi, oi, oi. See, this is why I don't shuffle. I just didn't want to have them all like where they were like from last week or whatever, but it doesn't make a difference because in the end I just pick from the middle anyway. I just kind of, all right, well, this one fell out, so let's just do this one. Vicious, Angus, and Okapi. And this is from Budgeting with Amanda. And let's see, they are on their tower, and that is $6. We got 5 and 6. Oh, this one is almost done already. That's crazy. Okay, next, let's pull from down here and let's see what this one is. This one is Salem, and this is from Short Lexi Creations, and that is for $1. Salem. Here we go. Anybody else having issues with their allergies? I feel like I have been coughing and stuff more than I normally have. It's like my throat and stuff be itching all of a sudden. All right, color and save. $6 for the little kitty here. Let's see, what do I want to do? All right, so I decided to give her a little mix. She's brown and white. She came out so cute. Eee. All right, so that's $6. That is great. Okay. This is the thing okay. The little fishing rod to play with. We had one of these for Latte, and she loves playing with that thing. She drag it around the house and with somebody to play with it with her sometime. And she start hollering if you don't if you don't play with her. All right, but we got to get a new one because all of a sudden one day we realized we went to pick it up and it was broken. So we got to get her a new one. She loves that thing. All right, Dying Outlaw, Miss Kitty, and Diesel, $3. Here we go. So let me see. If I have $2, then I will put in, nope, a 5. No, I don't. Okay, let me see. Has anybody got singles? Let me see what's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And I'll put a 5 back here. Okay, now we got 1, 2, 3. That takes care of that one. That's great. That's great. Okay, we got Casper from Short Lexi Creations. And you are right here. Casper is also $3. Oh, look how cute that is. Like, huh? Oh, little pouty face. So cute. All right, 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Let's get some change out of here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 5. And I'll put that 10 here. And now let's do the 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I didn't put the $3 in there. I don't think I did. If not, that's all right. You know what? If one of them get a little extra money, that just means I saved a little bit more. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Let me pull my sleeves up. Because it's chilly in the house. But when I'm doing this, it gets in the way. All right, let's put 5 in there. A 5. Ooh, I'm so curious to see how much this box is going to wind up saving me in the end. All right, from one of her subscribers, this is Mars. Oh, look at the little paw on the couch. All right, Mars is $2. 1 and 2. Okay, who's next? Let's do it from the top. All right, Short Lexi Creations again, and we have Swiss. Oh, and Swiss is also $6. So I think I just put 3 in there. Yep. All right, 6, 5, and 6. I had to get change again. I just put you on a hold instead of on pause instead of having you watch me get change again. Because I don't know how many times I'm going to have to do that. Okay, let's see. Let's pull one from down here. And let's see who this is. Come on. This is also Dying Outlaw. And this is $2 for Diesel. Wow, I just need one more of those and that'll be done. And I'll have my first section done. All right, and I got $7. Let's see. And this is from Laura. And this is Tiger, Mittens, and Pumpkin's Tail, number 3. There we go. Number 3. It is 3. So I'll put $2 back. These dollars are so flimsy. I feel like if I blow on them, they may fall apart. So I have $4 left. So let's see. Hopefully the next one I get is 4. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to have to find one with $4. Okay, here's one for $3. This is T, also one of her subscribers. All right, where's baby T here? And that's 3. Okay, I got $1 left. Let me see if I can find $1. Otherwise, I might, no, I don't want to put it in the other one because I'm still working here. All right, 5, nope. Okay, so I'm just going to, oh, look at that, my little Disney. All right, let me just, give me a sec. Let me see if I can find one for $1. Oh boy, here we go. All right, a color and save for $1. This reminds me of a little black cat. And let me color this one in. Okay, let me move this one out the way. And now these are all done. And I colored in the K and I made her black. Oh, I think they came out cute. Considering I don't color much anymore, I think they came out not bad. Not bad at all. All right, everyone, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscription button and notification bell for any new uploads. And I will see you on the next video. Happy saving. Bye.